My name is Susan Narugwa Chiguli. Sometimes people call me Dr. Susan Chiguli, and they do not say my middle name. I am an associate professor in the Department of Literature at Makerere University in Uganda. Makerere University is the oldest university in the region, and it was founded in 1922. I love teaching. I chose to be a teacher, but of course other circumstances also supported me to be in this position. My mother was someone who believed strongly in girl education, and my family at large did that. And I was also lucky to go to what people regard as the best schools in the country. I have been supported by many hands, many people. Many of them not visible. They don't make the limelight. They don't come to the platform to talk about what they do, but they do work in the background. And so I appreciate people who hold other people's hands to make them realize their dreams, to make them do what they're supposed to do. So I'm very happy with this project of making women's voices visible, women's voices heard, of making women poets come to the fore, African women poets. We all know the story, that people know that there are writers in Africa, but sometimes they do not know which writers. They don't even, when they know, it's easy, the names are rolled off, and most of them are writers of prose. So I'm very glad that African women poets' voices are being captured by this project so that people may hear what we produce. Not only to celebrate those who are good, but to also come face to face with the issues that occupy us, what we want to express, so that people can have a dialogue with us, a conversation, a discussion, arguments. People may be able to challenge, to receive, to say, this makes sense, this does not make sense, so that then they can say, why doesn't it make sense? African women poets' voices are very crucial, because poetry is about feeling, about the beliefs you hold, about the emotions that people feel but may not express every day. Poetry in Africa is also about observation. That's my feeling. The things you observe, the things you live with. Therefore, poetry is life. And when women are able to express their poetry, they are then able to express their life. And in expressing their life, they will express their strength, their weaknesses, they will express their joys, their sorrows, they will express their existence. They will become visible. I think it's important to stress or emphasize this whole concept of visibility. That people then begin to talk about African women poets and their topics and their techniques and their styles, so that we form a holistic picture. As much as people can easily say, Kofi Awuno, may his soul rest in peace. As much as people can name other male writers, Ngugi wa Thiong'o, Wole Soyinka, quickly, it is important that they begin to also name the female voices. Africa is occupied by both women and men, children and elderly people. So I think it's important to paint a holistic picture. And I'm not saying that one person is able to do it, but there should be beginning spaces. they should be beginning efforts, so that these efforts then stimulate other people to add on. And together then we can be able to hold something substantial.